I am heading to the park to do a little bit of rollerblading before I get my daughter. And I thought I'd make this video. I feel really inspired to talk about my new desire to want to submit to my husband. This is something that I was like, I'm an independent woman, and I am. But independence comes with a lot of burden, with a lot of heavy load that one has to carry. And I mean, if we look at our society, we clearly live in a communal society. Nobody lives alone in the wilderness. Even those who do that have a lot of community around them. It's just maybe a bit more distant, but oftentimes you'll find that even those people will come closer to their community, even though physically they're distant. So for me, it's realizing that humans want to connect. We want to bond with other humans. We want to be with other humans. And the idea of independence really suggests that you are by yourself. You're doing it. You're carrying a lot of the load. You're doing a lot of the work mostly by yourself. And all these years, and I've done that, and it's been beautiful. But I also think that could create a conflict, especially in a very close relationship, like husband and wife, or even mother, daughter, sister, friend. It can create a conflict because we don't rely on those around us. And that's something I'm realizing, that there is a possibility, at least when you're so focused on being independent, that you forget to rely on all of the beautiful support that is around you, nature included. I'm looking at the grass right now, so yeah, it's that realization now that when you're finally safe, when you're happy, when you're comfortable, you don't fight it. You don't want to go off and do your own thing. You want to melt into it. You want to submit to it. You want to merge with the thing that makes you feel so good, right? And so I feel like now, especially 5 years into marriage and getting to know my husband and getting to know myself, and finally finding lots of joy and peace and happiness in my life, that I actually do want to submit to someone. And part of it is because, like I said, doing it alone, doing it by yourself is a lot of work. You have to carry the success alone, and you have to carry the failures alone. But doing it with someone else, means that you get to share all of that. You get to share the success. You get to share the failures. You get to, I was thinking recently, I've been watching a lot of videos about sometimes the reality of being older and being 30, especially if there is little self-care involved. And I thought, it's very nice that even though my back hurts, I can turn to my husband at any point and say, ouchie, my back hurts. I can just turn and say, my back hurts, and he'll be like, oh, sorry, or oh, I understand, or ooh, let me put, rub on it or something. And it's that idea that it's nice to share your pains with someone. It's nice to have someone to talk to. And now that I feel so comfortable, I'm like, I just want to let it all go and release it, and not be so set on being in control, having the final say, doing things the way I want to. And of course, it's kind of coming to a head now, but it's a thought that has been percolating. I've been working on it for so long, even when I didn't know I was. But yeah, I feel like it feels good, and it's so strange to me, having once identified as a feminist, to say now I want to submit, and I desire to submit and submit to a man. And I feel as though it actually probably goes both ways as well. It's not just one side submitting to the other. A true submission has to come on both fronts, and that's the beauty of it. But yeah, leading takes a lot of effort, and it's nice when the leader has someone that they can rely on. And so there is a possibility, there is a reality where you can be independent, but at the same time, submit when you desire. The sun is beautiful today, and I'm walking on a strip where I can skate, so I'm very excited. Anyways, thank you.